Hi, I'm Robbie Susan Chandler from RobbieSusanCardsandCrafts.com. I live in Quincy, Florida, right outside Tallahassee, Florida, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please visit my website at www.RobbieSusanCardsandCrafts.com. I'm here today to share a project with you, so let's get crafting. Ready, set, let's go make a card. Here's the card we're going to make today. This card features the Lighting the Way bundle, dies, and I don't think, well, I did use a stamp set on the inside. Here's the inside. Lightning bugs came from the stamp set. Okay, let's look at the pieces we need for this card. Start out with the base, thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now, to get our gold border around, you need to cut a piece of gold that's 5.5 by 4 1/4 and cut the center out with one of the stitched rectangle dies, and that will give you your gold border. Just adhere that around here. You'll also need a piece of Starry Sky that's 4 by 5 1/4 inches, and you'll also need a piece of Daffodil Delight that's 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Now, you noticed on this piece I have a design cut out. That was cut with the dies from Labels Aglow. And I placed the circle one here on this side, this starburst looking one in the middle, and this swirly one over on this side. And that's what gave me my cutouts. After I did that, I adhered the Daffodil Delight piece to the back. Now, when you cut your Daffodil Delight piece, you want to cut it a little bit smaller than the 4 inches by 5 1/4, just so it won't show around the edges, just a little bit smaller. Okay, so we have that glued together. I also tied, now you notice mine has a little bit of sparkle to it. I have this shimmer spray. It's something that Stampin' Up used to carry, and I mix it with alcohol in a spray bottle, and I like to spray some of my cardstock with it to give it a shimmer. Okay, I tied a bow with the gold, with this gold ribbon, and let's put it on here. Just pop it on. And I like to adhere my ribbon just with a little bit of adhesive on the back and not try to put too much on the front, and it holds it perfectly. And then we can glue it down to our piece with the gold rim. Now, on top of that, I put this lantern, and the lantern is from our Lighting the Way. And here's my little fireflies. Lighting the Way dies. It's a lantern die. And I just adhered it to the front with some dimensionals. Put, dimensional on it, two dimensionals on it to hold it up a little bit. Alright, so here's our front, everything except for our fireflies. There are 3 dies in the set, so you can cut 3 at a time. So I cut 3 yellow ones, Daffodil Delight, and colored their bellies, antennas, and feet with the black blend, but you could color it with any black marker. And then I cut 3 out of vellum. So I have my 3 vellum ones and my 3 Daffodil Delight ones. And to adhere those together, I just put a little bit of glue right down the middle of their belly. And just place the vellum right on top. And this kind of gives the illusion of their wings. You know, the wings are really kind of translucent. So this gives more of a wing illusion, but then you've still got your color underneath so they don't disappear on your card. And I like to kind of bend my wings up a little bit to give them some dimension. So then I just, here these, I put a little glue on their belly there and just kind of stuck them down over on this swirly piece, because I felt like the swirly piece was kind of like something flying. So I thought, well, let's fly some fireflies, or some lightning bugs as we call them here. Now, a quick spelling lesson. I had to look up lightning because I was curious, and I thought, was it lighting, like L-I-G-H-T-E-N-I-N-G, or just lighting, L-I-G-H-T-I-N-G? But no, it's neither one. It has an N in there, L-I-G-H-T-N-I-N-G. So here are 3 lightning bugs, or fireflies. And then I stamped my sentiment on vellum. And the reason I did that, I didn't really want to hide any of the front. And to put that down, with vellum, I like to just put a little bit of Tombow glue on my fingers and tap it till it disappears. And then tap it on the back of my vellum. And it gives it just enough sticky to just stick to the front without it showing. Okay, so then I completed the inside with Starry Sky ink for my sentiment, which the sentiments came from, the birthday on the front came from Shaded Summer, and the inside one that says no one deserves a happier birthday than you comes from Flowering Tulips. So that's the way the inside, and I use, like I said, Starry Sky and the Daffodil Delight ink. So here's my card. I think it turned out really great. And you could leave this bow off if you wanted to send it to a man who doesn't like bows, but I still think it looks masculine, or for the guys, the way it is here. So I hope you like my project. I have a link below for a tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. So until next time, happy crafting.